You see, what y'all gotta understand, how we gonna win? When we start doing the same thing. And everybody against us as this, you see? But they mock us with everything that we do. Everything that everybody doing, it coming from us. And we take our source, our resource, energy, which is the money they're giving us, and we go by with them. And they don't like, you see? But they like our resource. Don't miss this. Don't let this go over your head. They like our resource. But they don't like this. You see? Stop spending with these entities. These people who do not like. Spend with your own people. Shut this shit down. Because we make this shit. We want to be beautiful. We buying all of the wigs and the lashes and the color eyes and the getting the fingernails done and the toes done. We buying their pocketbooks, their perfumes, their name brand. They're selling all that. We got all these foreigners in our countries, in our towns, in our state. Got businesses, but we don't. Why is that, y'all? People coming from other places selling to us as if we don't have intelligence. You see? Stop shopping. Stop buying. Stop trading. And they shit gonna come to an end. We investing in them. We always the consumer. God damn it, how much more y'all gonna consume? Now y'all got all this consumption. And these people trying to kick you out your house and take your car from you. Where you going with the stuff that you done consume? Nah. They get to just come take all that from you. Because you ain't got nowhere to put it. Stop dealing with these folks that do not value us, do not appreciate us, do not acknowledge us. Do you understand and understand? They do not like us. They just like our energy. They just like our resources. And where does that resource come from? The Creator, the Most High, loving God, who we are connected to, the chosen people, the original people. Keep chasing everybody in the world. Keep being a follower and not the damn leader. By now, everybody should know who is the enemy. And by now, everybody should know how the enemy is screwing us over. They're telling us who we are, and we're not saying who we are and walking in who we are. I was in the rabbit hole trying to find the flag for the Moors. They say there were Moors, and Moors were black people. Where is their flag? They got all these different color flags in that rabbit hole. Where is the Moors flag? Where is that flying somewhere? You see what I'm saying? What was here before 1774? What flag was flying before then? You cannot make me believe that America flag was the first flag to start flying in the air. They got so many flags. So where is the black people? Where is the slaves' flag? Is there a flag for slaves? Because they still was a cultural of people. A cultural of people is people who do certain things the same way. And it seems like the culture that we have, everybody's stealing it, but then they gaslighting us as to say, they created that. But if we would stop doing everything that we're doing, and let's see if they can create something without us doing something. But no, we're looking for validation and we're looking for acknowledgement. You see, because we don't know who we truly are. Because if we knew who we are, we would not have to explain a damn thing. Because what's understood needs no explanation. I am who I am, and that's who I am. And that's what we need to do. Stand in who we are. And what people think and say about us is not our business. And if people don't appreciate our energy, our resources that comes from the Creator, we should not be dealing with these types of people. Because what that is called? No reciprocity. We're not getting reciprocity. That's why we drained as a people. the energy is not reciprocal. Everybody want our energy, but they don't want to give us any as a cultural of Aboriginal, Indigenous, copper, non-ether beings. They know who we are. Everybody know who we are. We one of a kind. We are the one and only. You get me? You got me? The one and only Aboriginal, Indigenous, copper, non-ether beings. That's why they don't know where we come from. Okay? Everything comes from us. That's why they don't know. They came from us. They can't tell us where we come from if they came from us. Don't miss that. If they are genetically modified from us, they can never tell us where we come from, but we can tell them where we come from. Indigenous. You get me? Copper, non-ether beings. Start acting like it. Start talking like it. See? Start being like it. Start walking like it. And then we're going to shut some stuff down around here when we stand in who we are. Because there is a spiritual realm that has our back. People in the spiritual realm watching out and looking out for us. We just got to stand in it. You get me? You got me? We got to stand in it. And they're going to have our back. So again, stop playing with all of these foreigners who coming in our towns, right in our neighborhoods, selling us stuff. You get me? And don't like us, but they like our resources. Cut off the resource from them. Cut it off. See, we got to do something we never done to get something that we never had. And we got to stop giving people energy that ain't giving us energy. We got to demand reciprocity. We have to have healthy boundaries moving forward. Enough is enough. And too much is stinking, y'all. And these energies are shifting, honey. They're shifting. And if y'all don't get in alignment with them, you're going to get left behind, buying from people who don't like you. You see, learning from people who don't like you. Being with people who don't like you. You see, working for people who don't like you because you don't want to speak your truth of who you are. Okay, it's time. The time is at hand, like they say. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to talk about it and be about it. It's time for us to act like the gods and goddesses that we are, that they know we are. It's time for us to shake some shit up around here. Okay? Let's do this. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready.